right, this is Johnny Bergen. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you had a great holiday. And we are going to rock on in the new year. Anyhow, talking about a 16-bar form here. That was Poor Boy with Hubert someone on guitar. So I'm using my hands. I mean fingers, not my pick. Makes me happy. Just playing like that. So this is in D. And it's a 16-bar form. So I'm going to try doing two songs that are exactly the same form-wise, just about. My Babe by Little Walter, 1955, is only #1 hit. And this one, Poor Boy, which I love this song. And let's go ahead and start with this one. It's funny, you know. It's got this bass line that's like a country bass line, except for this. The second part is a little bit, it's on the and of, not on the downbeat. So it's a D minor, but he's just sort of banging on the chord. It's like boom, check a 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 boom, check boom, check a boom, check boom, check a boom, check boom. So over this D minor chord, and then he just rolls his third finger over to the 12th fret of the A string from the 12th fret of the D string. So the D minor chord is this: 12th fret D string, 10 and 10 and 10. You hear it minor sometimes. And then for the 5, just to get my ingredients on the table, and then we'll see how it all goes together. The 5 is the quote-unquote Magic Sam chord instead of the 9th. Here's an A 9th that most of you probably know. 12th fret, A string, 11th fret, and then bar in the 10th fret. Okay, so that's the one you know. I call this the Magic Sam chord. We're going to play it the way they played it. He just left out the B string, so he has 12 with his pinky, E string. 12th fret, G string with your third finger. First finger on the 11th fret of the D string. And third finger on the root, 12th fret, A string. And then you're going to... Doom, check it, doom, check it, doom, check it. Oh yeah, I'm a poor boy. Then do the same thing on the 10th fret as the root for your G string. So that was the getting through it. 6 bars of D. It's funny. It reminds me of the first song I ever learned on guitar, which was I Ride Old Paint in C. And that went like this. So imagine like if Old Paint got a little bit fired up and he wanted to ride a little harder, he might go... So he took that like sort of revved up campfire thing, put it in D, and went on his merry way, right? So 6 bars, D string with that bounce, D chord. And then 2 on the A. 3, 4, 2. Then 2 bars on the 1. The second bar on the 1. 2 bars on the 4. That's your G chord. And then 4 bars on the 1 chord again, and you're out. That was 4 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we want to play the melody, got to get that good bend in there. So he has like a real nice contrast between no vibrato and then a big one. He always hits that 5 note, which in this case is you're bending up to this note, 12th fret, 10th fret A string. You're bending up to the 12th fret of the G. Oh boy. That's kind of says, poor boy, I'm a long way from home. Poor boy, I'm a long way from home. Come on, I don't know if he does all that. It's amazing what he can do just out of the pentatonic and in this chord shape. Let's try that again. That's just 12, 10, 12, 8, and D string. Walking up to the G string. Notice how I switched to my finger here to make it more crying. No vibrato this time. Ah. A lot of fun, and I love the twin harp guitar attack. You know, you see Mike Bloomfield and Paul Butterfield do that. They just jump on it together, and it's so heavy when they're sort of playing the same melody together, because the harp is doing that. So anyway, okay, let's go to My Babe, and this is an F. Grab a pick for this one, and check this out. So this has that great bass line that I'm sure most of you know. And then you do the same thing starting off with your second finger. Anyway, so that's first finger on the F, E string. Open. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ah. But the trick here is to just slide in with your second finger on the C note, because we know we have 6 bars on the 1, and then we have 2 bars on the 5. So he just moves that pattern up to your 5. Then 2 bars on the 1. And then on the 4, there's 2 bars of a break. So you don't have to do this. Cool little baby, my baby. So, you know, he took another song with a 16-bar form, Ain't No Need to Go No Further. It's Too Late, Brother, it's called. You know. Mission Creep, talking about 3 songs now, but there should be no problem, because once you get the 16-bar form, you're not going to be lost. And I noticed something really, really cool about the solo during these bass lines, which is just the 12-bar blues. That's great. So G string, G note, open A, first fret, second fret, third fret, first fret. Don't have time to do the second one again. Open. It's just so right there, you know. So I noticed there's 2 guitar parts during the verse, but during the solo, there's just one guy playing that bass line and Willie Dixon playing it on the stand-up bass, and that's it. So I think it's really interesting that one of the guitars just did not play during the solo. In a live bandstand situation, if one guy's playing the bass line, I'd just be going. I would take that same, which is, you know, the middle of your F chord, and then 3 and 3 on the G and B, and then hammer on here. Hammer on with your second finger on the second fret. So I would just take that part and play it like a lump. But it's not there. So I just think it's interesting that they didn't do that, and they gave him the space. So either way, same thing. 6 bars on the 1, Two on the 5. You get to the, I just played a B9. I'm not sure that's even there, but it's a good cue. It'll tell everybody, hey, we're stopping here in case somebody doesn't know the song or whatever. You could even play a regular B flat chord or a B9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Back to your 4 bars of F. I like the way the bass lines are really just boom, you know. So hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope the next time somebody throws a 16-bar blues at you, you're going to sort of have a clue of what to do and recognize it. The way the vocals are laid out, where they're at, is exactly the same. The keys are different, but where the chords go are exactly the same. And I love both of these songs. And you don't hear Poor Boy so much, but you do hear it sometimes. I used to actually even play it. Sometimes Tail Dragger would play it when he was really feeling good. So anyway, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join me on Patreon for weekly guitar chats. And thanks for watching. See you next time.